Welcome to another mega exciting 5-minute auto pairing. So Kirlian, let's try this. It has been used by Nakamura recently. It is actually something that Rauser attack. It's not Richter-Veresov, another sort of attack. Anyway, so we're out of mostly book territory, I would hope. That's the idea. Can I play 95 immediately here for f4 later if he lets me play f4? Oh, hang on. Okay. Is that C file any good? I just want to end up with something out of the opening. Queen G4, Queen H5. Alright, so if I play f4 here, maybe there's f5 on the cards. Nice little pawn formation there. Diamond. G4, try and open that G file. And King H1, Rook G1. Because it's more solid than usual, being able to use that in reserve, I hope. We're still going to take and try and undermine that. Okay. I get my rooks on that G file. Okay, he's being annoying. Oh, he can just take on G4, I suppose. He's really going to test this, isn't he? I could have taken there. Rook G1. Rook G1. Rook G3. Try and double. He's going to take here. Why don't he just take there? This is maybe Rook F2, Rook G1. Maybe. He's using a bit of time here. I'll force that open. Right, now here, or here. It's more protected on F2 actually, the Queen. The knight E5s might be a problem, I suppose. One day. Rook G1, Rook G2. Still double on G7 potentially. It's knight D5 business. Queen D2. Knight E7, King F7. Nothing there just yet. Knight D5 here. No. Is Rook G5 any good? Knight D5. Right, I don't want to get too passive, but it does seem passive. There's Queen E3. So my rooks on these things. Queen E3. What do I want to do here? Do I want my king off here? H3, King H2, Rook G4. It's pretty solid actually. I can play for H4. Rook G4, H4. Rook G4. Is that ridiculous? Rook G4. Protecting B2. I wonder Rook G4. Very primitive H4. Or maybe just Rook G5 later. I don't know. It seems a bit precarious, but I don't know. I might need Rook G4 just defensively because he's going to play Rook F8. No, I think he's better here. After that, F5 for E6. Take the chance with F5 for E6. Also that D5 square. That's a bit strange anti-blockade move. Did he want to sack the exchange on C3 or something? So knight takes D5. This diagonal's a bit weakened, but to centre pawn. I've got these two pawns in the centre now. So he tries to exploit this diagonal, right? So knight c3. I've got essentially e6 and d5. Those pawns look impressive in the centre, don't they? With e6 here, d5. I guess he sacks the exchange soon enough with rook d5, because otherwise rook takes f5. Otherwise rook takes f5. We're going downhill, isn't he? I think he has to sack the exchange. I think this is a strange continuation of the game. Queen f3, knight h4. Anything stronger? There's queen b6. There's always that rook d5. So knight h4 is getting dangerous on the diagonal. Queen b6 immediately. Rook d5. Can't get the queens off. What about just queen e2 just to avoid this exchange sack? Just keep my centre pawns. I don't want rook d5 to happen particularly, especially with the knight on h4 and this diagonal weak. When he does rook d5 would be very effective. Alright, now I've got my pawns. I just need to play for d6, rook d1, d6. These two pawns in the centre look mightily impressive. I can play for b4 there. If a5, b4. Oh, he's getting down on the clock here. I got a simple plan. Rook d1, d6, which he's going to try and disrupt. Probably. I don't know. Hang on. There's rook g5 coming up. Hang on, what about this one then? Just to stop rook knight e5. Because f2 there's rook f1. Right, stop this b4, otherwise it's really getting my pawns. Right, there's rook takes f3, knight d5. In that position, isn't there rook d1? Right. I'm going to just take on d5 with the knight. He's resigned here, yeah. Yeah, I think just anti-blockade. Why did he do that? He had a fantastic position. Move the rook away from blockade. Engine thinks it's better, slightly. Clearly. Not clearly with rook f5 blockade, apparently. Yeah, I thought this looked really good for him. Oh, except for this, yes. So queen f8, rook c4, anything. His advantage is very pronounced here. He just unblockaded the pawn. f5 is a good move here. Now this is a disaster for him. Look at that. e6 immediately, apparently. Then knight d5. Oh, so a quick knockout after that move. Here? Wow. You're kidding. Rook takes g6. e7. Oh, hang on. I think he's got a king safety issue.
Check.
Yeah. Termination with king. He has to do this. I do this. I'm just going to terminate his king. Wow. He has to give up the queen here. What a line. Rook takes... Wow. Just from an unblockade implication that this is actually astonishingly crushing. You'd have to give up a rook or something. Could I just take there to be better? I mean, knight takes d5 apparently is technically stronger. And then take the rook. Okay. So in the game, this is nothing compared to that. Although there's knight b6 here. Oh, come on. No, hang on. There's a check. There's a check. Oh, there's d5. There's
Check.
d5 protecting it. Okay, okay. Now e6 is good. Yeah, he should have played f4. Apparently this is equal somehow. Isn't he got... What is he threatening? What is he doing here? He's got rook e5 potentially if the knight's not protecting the queen. Apparently this position, yeah, it's hard for me to use the pawns. He's made it easy for me to use the pawns. Yeah, queen e2 is the right move. I thought queen b6, rook d5. Yes, I'm correct. This is actually strong for black. His knight's ready to pounce here. If we have this position, he's got everything. He's got knight h4. He's clearing up my pawns. My king's weak. This is diabolical. This is just misery. End of game. So what I actually did, queen e2, is actually a simple and strong move to stop rook d5. The exchange sack. It means the pawns are just being underlined, not actually being lost. Yeah, rook takes f3 is good here. That pin and win. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.